So, around this time of the year, there is a lot of seasonal depression that can happen around Christmas time. It can happen around Thanksgiving and other holidays. And I wanted to just kind of extend my hand and say, it's going to be okay. I know we go through a lot of hard things, and you probably go through a lot of hard things, and probably harder things than I've ever been through. But I want you to know that sometimes life throws you a curveball, and you end up in a bad situation, or you end up feeling one way or the other. But I wanted to say sometimes those curveballs can be good things in your life. One thing I can say is my dad. So if you guys follow me at all, you know my dad has been in the nursing home for it's 4 months now. And I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to pay the overhead here at the shop and keep the shop going. A lot of you guys that own businesses, whether you do electronics or not, you know that running a business is not easy, and having overhead is also not easy. And I want to say, as a personal testimony for myself, that I've made it 4 months, and I had no idea that I was going to be able to come up with that kind of money every single month and work a full-time job. Now, I wanted to say that with my dad going to the nursing home, it taught me a couple of things. I learned how to repair CB radios really, really fast. And thankfully, I had a great teacher, and using him to teach me and give me knowledge, and using him on video chat. My dad is amazing. He's given me all of this to be able to do things with, and I'm very thankful for him. But I wanted to say this. It can be really hard sometimes when you are going through something in your life. But I want you to know that you need to stay committed on your path. Just keep moving forward. You can do it. I promise you. I didn't think I could do it, but here I am. I thought I was going to quit YouTube and quit my job and just not do electronics anymore. I mean, I even came to that point where I wasn't even sure what I was going to do. I don't display all of my thoughts out there all the time. But I do want to say this, that it's possible. You guys can do it. So don't feel alone. I'm here with you. And there's no numbers. The other thing I was going to say is my dad is actually making a great recovery. His foot is almost entirely healed. And I'm really thankful for you guys and thankful for your prayers and your thoughts for my dad. It means a lot to me. And I just want to say that he reads your guys' comments as well, and I'm sure it has helped him as well. I had one, my brain is always throwing different thoughts, but I have something kind of funny. So we get a lot of comments about the Taco Bell chair that we have here. We actually have another one right here. The Taco Bell chairs, I have no idea how they showed up. They just showed up one day. I think Dad had made a comment one time about the Taco Bell chairs showing up here in the shop. And because he wanted to start a Taco Bell franchise, and I'm just like, it's just hilarious. Obviously that's not the case, but I honestly don't know where the Taco Bell chairs came from, but they're here. So that's one of those things where life throws you a curveball and you end up with Taco Bell chairs. I mean, how in the world did it happen? I have no idea, but they're here. So, but they're a blessing. They help people sit, you know what I mean? And it's funny. It's hilarious. It's like Taco Bell chairs, But anyways, I was going to say that my dad not being here at the shop taught me a bunch of lessons. Sometimes when you are doing life and you have to drop and learn something brand new that you never knew that you had to learn or never knew that you would learn. For me, it was CB radios and coming up with all of the money for the shop immediately. That was something scary, but I was able to do it and still am doing it. Thank you, Jesus. But what I wanted to say with that is sometimes the best way that I have found to continue life is to keep an open mind, to be open to new ideas, to new concepts, just in case. Because if you keep your mind closed, then when a situation happens in your life, you may find yourself stuck because your mind is closed to the idea of learning something new and trying to move forward. So keep your mind open, and if a situation comes up in your life where you have to make a decision to avoid that curveball, or to accommodate the curveball, when I say avoid, but accommodate that curveball and make it a new part of your life, you can do it. You got this. And I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.